Easy work boxing, about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. This is a video on Abel Sanchez, saying his comments about black fighters. I'm gonna make my comments on it, and truth be told, some of the things he said were truthful about the fact that they already have one strike against them, that they're black fighters. That's already your strike right there. So I feel him on that. He is right about that. But you have to look outside the lines sometimes and actually listen and think about what people are saying. Now, Abel Sanchez never really said anything about a black fighter until this fight with Canelo, right? So, if you look at the first fight between Canelo and Triple G, what style does Canelo Alvarez have? Wait. A black fighter. Basically, he's throwing shade on Canelo from moving and maneuvering like a black fighter. See, Abel Sanchez wants this Mexican style fight because he knows all Canelo has to do, like I said in my video, is get his stamina up, and he gonna beat the shit out of Triple G. So people, I see all the channels are all upset, about what, fuck Abel Sanchez. Who the fuck? So people gotta come off this race shit. It ain't doing nothing. The whole purpose of it is to separate and to make you angry and do stupid shit. If you have any common sense, you'll know that. So fuck Abel Sanchez. That ain't nothing but a psych play to get Canelo to come out there and fight that Mexican style and not move and maneuver and do defenses, move that head like a black fighter. Read between the lines. Common sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm 34. I ain't no dumb motherfucker. That little comment he said all these years, Triple G done fought all these black fighters before, but when you run across that one style that actually can handle business like a Floyd or something, now you making comments about black fighters. Read between the lines on that, man. He don't want Canelo to come in there and fight that same fight. And even if he didn't, like I said, fuck Abel. Who the fuck is he? He ain't paying no black fighters. He ain't setting up no venues. He ain't the fuck. And he want to go into saying that Terry Norris, he trained Terry Norris to be the fighter that he was. What the fuck is you talking about? You can't make no fighter to be who they are. Only thing you could do is show him tips on how to throw punches and shit. Terry Norris was his own motherfucking fighter. And did Terry Norris did he receive all the acknowledgement of a Mexican fighter? No. Was he probably paid like an Oscar de la Hoya, a Mexican fighter? Hell no. So you speaking that shit is nonsense. Read between the lines. This man is just upset because he knows that Canelo coming out and he go to doing his training on his stamina and fight that last fight like he did this upcoming fight like he did the last fight, then Triple G gonna lose them belts. That ain't nothing but a play trying to go on Canelo's mind. He hear that, even though it won't really be for him, like talking in third person, how people do that. Even though it won't really be for him, he'll listen to and be like, oh, well, I'm going to go out and fight like a real Chicano, as they call themselves, a real Chicano. I'm going to go out there and fight like that, which you don't need to do that. You was whooping on his ass, boxing him like a black fighter. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do. And I'm not saying he ain't good as a Mexican fighter. If there are any Mexican fans on here, any Mexican people who watch this, I'm just saying Canelo is great as a Mexican fighter and with the style of defense that he uses as a black fighter, moving his shoulders, the finesse he got, the swag he got in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I like Canelo. I think Canelo gonna do major things, but he has to fight Saunders. He has to figure out a game plan for Saunders. He has to go right into that fight with the same training method. with the same stamina to chase and run behind Saunders, because Saunders is gonna run all night. But to Abel Sanchez saying that, everybody don't get hyped up and don't get all out of your body and all out of your mind because of some shit some dumbass trainer said, and which some of the stuff you true black fighters don't say. Unless you was Floyd, and Floyd, he could pick a black fighter, but they didn't do real high numbers as he did like with a Manny Pacquiao or Oscar or Mexican or Latino or Argentinian, anything of that level. But this is America, that's what do you expect, I mean, go overseas, look at Anthony Joshua in the UK. I mean, he's selling like a motherfucker because their mind frame is different than America's. And I've heard this from somebody. They said, and they lived overseas, they said they never really experienced what racism really was like until they moved here. They say overseas, people don't think like that. People mind frame ain't real on that racist bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They don't really talk about racism over there. Everybody just everybody. Everybody racist in their own way. You get angry, you'll probably say this to somebody, but I ain't got nothing to say about Mexican people. I love you, y'all, my brothers. Just don't fuck with me. We ain't got no problem. Live life, be happy. But to Abel Sanchez, fuck you. If Canelo got any good thinkers over there, anybody with common sense over there, that should tell them that that's his biggest worry in this fight coming up. If Canelo goes back in there moving the way he does and doing his defensive moves like that, in which Canelo trained very well after that Floyd Mayweather fight to move like that. Canelo did not move like that until after the defeat of Floyd Mayweather. And if you go back and look and you see the style and you see the movement, the shoulder movement, you see what I'm saying? How he put that chin, how he put his hand up by his chin, even when he tuck in tight now. That's all Floyd Mayweather. But I'm not saying he's jockeying Floyd Mayweather style. I'm saying that's great for him. That's a young man building himself into a more greater fighter, and he has from doing that because he has Abel Sanchez over there scared. Abel Sanchez probably gonna make Triple G get in a car wreck or some type of shit, or make some type of shit the way they could jump out this fight. I'm telling you, it's too far away, and that's something that I'm not liking in boxing. All these fights that everybody want to see so far away. But Abel Sanchez is a nobody. Even if it was meant out of negativity, it means nothing. It ain't like the first time we didn't heard something. So all the channels, come out your little timid ass ways and stop talking about this little petty shit. Because it ain't worth it. It ain't nothing but a plot to get Canelo to come in there and fight like a Mexican and do some head bang and shit. But Canelo don't do that. Go in there and whoop on some ass with distance and that jab. And after the 6th, 7th round, after you done held Joe standing, after he done chased you, go and beat that bitch up. So, thank you. This Easy Work Boxing. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for your time. Thank you.